So good morning everybody, Carlos and Norma here on our street run today for a change. We're running asphalt, mainly because it got very wet over the last few days and the trails are kind of sloppy. So today we're keeping our feet dry, even though it's just started raining again. Nothing too serious. This is Balmacara. It's 2 kilometers from my fridge. Yep, that's recording video now. So within a minute or so there'll be a big fat drop of rain on the lens, but until then, enjoy the film show. I started recording video at 19 minutes, so I gotta listen out for that. 8 and 19 is 27 minutes, should be the limit of my first video clip. As I walk a little bit to let Norma catch up. There she is. As you can see, I got gloves and my voice recorder. So out of all the equipment that I have. The snowman, yeah. Some people are very slow at taking down their decorations.
Maybe they're early for next year.
Maybe they're out of town. All right. There's a little trail section that avoids part of the road here, but it shouldn't be sloppy because it's gravel, chipped gravel. But I'm not going to head on to the dirt trails today. They will be sloppy, and we both have enough laundry to get on with without having to deal with splatter on our leggings. This was obviously 2 fields, and there was a ridge down the middle with big boulders. This might have been an orchard. Maybe not an orchard, probably something arable, maybe cereal. Nine minutes 10 per kilometer. With all the walking we're doing, that's pretty good. It's about the same pace as we do on the mountain, but with a lot less elevation change. This run will probably give me 150 meters of elevation, maybe a little less. It does undulate all the way down to the coast. Good morning. I'm sure in the same way that I recognized her, because we're creatures of habit, she's probably smiling back because she recognizes me for the same reason. Nice little play park. Are you warming up now? Yeah?
Steaming up my glasses.
Well, I was thinking of bringing a backpack just to stash all your cast-off clothing. I'm still wearing my original set that I left the house with. I haven't started disrobing yet. So this is one of those little rural parks that they put in at the edge of a subdivision. Well, this was here before the subdivision, obviously, but the housing built up around it and eventually the land got bought up and converted into a sandwich park. We would normally go through the woods over there, but it's probably messy, so we'll go on the Lanes Road, which was the way I always used to go before I discovered that there was a way of doing it by the trail.
And what road is this?
Lanes. This one is Van Trite Drive, because that's the Van Trite Woods. It's a dead end. It ends up in somebody's front yard. Well, it does say no exit or something. Well, maybe not. It doesn't say no exit. No, I think there's a way of looping around behind and coming out there. All right. Even though this is an uphill, it's still fairly low compared to where we were at the highest point on Barry. We've come down Balmacara and now we're going up just less than half as much up as we came down. 9 minutes 25 at the moment, and very soon we'll be popping out at Glencoe Cove. These huge houses with these wonderful ocean vistas on a foggy day. Yeah, there's a house at the bottom as well as this one. This is more like a condo. I think there's more than one house there. Nope, it's one house. Somebody spent a lot of money on that quite recently. I saw them put it in. Building. Yeah. California plates. Visitor from abroad. So we're going to be doing an out and back today, so this view will be repeated on the way back, which means that I will probably just record the downward journey to the cove, and then I'll do a little bit of video and audio recording at the cove, which we're coming up on very soon. What's that? Printer ink.
What?
I think that's printer ink. Yeah, for inkjet, an inkjet printer. All right. So whether I'm recording video or not is hard to tell without stopping and looking at my camera. But if it is, so be it. If it isn't, I'll start again when we get to the cove. That should be it. 26 minutes I just heard. Yeah, it was still running the video. Yep, started. Alright, back to the video mode. The audio keeps running. I haven't pressed pause yet on the Sony. But by now, as I say, there's probably rain on the lens, which I have noticed in the past that it's less distracting. Rain on the lens. Good morning. On video mode, because there is all the bits around the drop that aren't messed up, and the brain tends to look for the clear bits in the video and to ignore the signal from the raindrops. There's a $2 million house there on a $4 million plot of land. Yeah, you'd think. And this one too, this is another one of those Frank Lloyd
Looks like a raccoon.
Frank Lloyd Wright type houses.
Looks like a raccoon.
No, she doesn't.
See?
She looks like a multimedia cat.
That's a multimedia cat. Oh, your shirt is nice and soft.
Anyway, we're going to go down to the cove, okay, Cat? We'll see you on the way back. Yeah, we do. I mean, that was the plan, to do it out and back. So when we get to the lookout, then I'll turn around and come back. Hi there. It might give me a chance to clean the rain off my lens and take a few nice pictures. I don't think I'll take my phone out for these pictures. It's too much trouble with my gloves and my pocket that hangs onto my every touch. It took me about a minute to get my camera out of its case and out of my pocket. See, Glencoe Cove and Kwatsesh Park. I normally take lookouts down here. Hello, little chap. That's it. Just didn't want to knock him over. Hi. Hi there. All right. Nice and calm today. The last time I came here, there was a howling gale going on. Yep. It's a good level of tide, just mid-tide. A nice cove there. Look how clear the water is. Beautiful. You can see it's sort of well, aquamarine, I guess that's what it is. Couldn't be more descriptive of that color today, aquamarine. Well, it's green and water. Aqua is water and marine is seawater.
I know, but aqua is more like turquoise.
Uh-huh, okay. I believe you. Oh, there's the totem pole that you were talking about, you see? Poking his beak through the bushes. We'll go to the other lookout, to the other beach. I'm going to take you to the one with the stairs this time. Past this couple with their little kid. It's us again. Hello again. See, last time you were here, they were building that house. This isn't the one with the steps. The next one is the one with the steps. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Hello there. So it has now stopped raining as we run past Mark's cabana. My friend Mark used to live in that little hut. It's a cabana built on the outside of the house. It's like a little Wendy house. And this $2 million house, he's obviously maximizing on his view, that's for sure. Yeah, it could be two. It might be a relative, like him and his brother. Alright, so down the stairs we go to the beach, and then I'll say bye-bye to you and we'll head back. Hopefully I'm getting this on video too. As well, I should say. Mind you, I think it is my second file on video. the audio has been continuous since Balmacara. Alright, and this is a branch of the Pacific Ocean at Gordon Head in British Columbia. You see what they've done on that $1 million house there? They've put terracing to stop it from mudsliding. I think that's what it is. I don't think they're cultivating anything there. It's just to stop the mud from washing out. That was never there before. They've put sandbags at the top. Yep, it's a sort of a rain barrier, not a rain barrier, but a
They don't want to slide into the ocean.
a slip-off barrier. Yeah. So these shots are coming out on my video, but let me just check that I'm still taking video. Yes, I am. So I can
There's
stop.
a guy in Victoria
Yeah.
playing those long pieces of kelp.
Oh, like an instrument, like
Yeah.
blowing them like a trumpet.
Oh, yeah, they're a little bit lower, but they're amazing.
Yeah, almost like a didgeridoo.
But you have to have a good embouchure to start the vibration.
You remember that video that I took of all these logs washing around at high tide? This is where they've come to settle. They never were in this arrangement before the high tide. And there's one that got stranded way over there on the rocks. They got left on the rocks when the tide went down. Because it hasn't been as high as it was those days.
Remember, it's the highest tide of the year.
And you can see how much...
King tide.
And take a few shots with my camera. What? Wasn't he the guy that played the No, but we went to one of his shows. He was doing Chet Baker. Wasn't that the guy?